What is up everybody, it is your boy Unknown here with this video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install Kali Linux on the Raspberry Pi 4. This video does apply to the Raspberry Pi 3 as well. And yeah guys, so this will just allow you to not install Kali Linux on your Mac, Windows, PC as a virtual machine, take up RAM, space, etc. Because yes, I do have a Mac, but I don't want to install Kali Linux on it, so we can do that on this thing. So let's get started. So guys, for this tutorial, what you are going to be needing is a USB card reader, a Raspberry Pi obviously, a 64GB micro SD card or bigger. The reason why 64GB is crucial is when we install the updates and necessary packages, there will be a lot of space being taken up, so 32 or 16 won't really cut it for Kali Linux if you're going to be installing it, the full version on it. And a way to power your Raspberry Pi. Another optional thing is to have a mini Wi-Fi travel router. This is so if we're going to be taking it out and about and we don't have a Wi-Fi connection, we could create our own mini Wi-Fi connection using a travel router, so we can SSH into it and use a VNC or the terminal. The mini Wi-Fi travel router is an optional device. This is for people who are going to be using the Pi as a portable mini hacking machine out and about, so this would be a good alternative to have. Although if you guys want to use this as a hacking machine from home and just use it in your home space, using it, I mean, you guys can just connect to the regular internet to your router like a normal device. But what you now want to go ahead and do is grab your 64GB micro SD card and plug it into your PC using the USB card reader. So I'm on a Mac, like I said. I'm just going to go ahead and put the SD card in and plug it in. Once you guys have plugged it in, go ahead and open up disk utility. If you guys are on Windows, you guys can format it how you guys can on Windows. There's no big issue there. So once it pops up with whatever information you have on it, go ahead and back up the information if it's very important to you guys. I mean, if you've got important data on the actual SD card, just a warning because we are going to be formatting the card. Next thing you guys want to do is go ahead and erase the card. Format it to FAT32. On Mac it's going to be MS-DOS, and go ahead and click on erase. As I've already done this, I don't need to do it, but go ahead and do it for you guys. Next thing you guys want to do is go ahead and go to the link in the description below to the Kali Linux ARM images. Go ahead and scroll down and download the Kali Linux Raspberry Pi 2, 3 and 4 464-bit image right here. You guys can download this as a torrent or an image directly from their service. Torrent is just way faster, guys, trust me. So get a torrent client and download it as a torrent. Once you guys have downloaded the actual file, go ahead and open up your Finder, go to your downloads, and now what you guys want to do is make sure it's there, and that's all you need to do for the image. Next thing we guys are going to go ahead and do is download Belen Etcher. For Windows or Mac there is both, so yeah, go ahead and download it. So this is how we're going to be flashing the image to our Pi. Once we've downloaded the file, we're going to go ahead and verify the file. This is always important because our download may not be fully completed, and sometimes it does show as completed, and while downloading it may have become corrupted on the way. Or you guys, sometimes you can maybe download it from a non-trusted repository, so this is always a good way to check if your file is a good file. To do that, we're going to go ahead and open up our terminal. I'm just going to make it bigger for you guys, and what we're going to be typing in to verify it is shazam-a 256 space, and now we need to go ahead and get the 2.22 GB file and drag it into our terminal. Once we've done that, we can just go ahead and click enter, and it will return us with a really long character. So while it's doing that thing, it should be quite quick. Go ahead and open up this text file right here with whatever text editor you have. I'm just going to open up with Visual Code Studio right here, and now it should have returned us. Yep, there we go. It's returned us with a whole character, sorry, a whole string right here. Go ahead and copy and paste all of this text right here. Not all of it, but just the random text right here. What else can I call it? And paste it on the second line. So now, guys, what you guys will need to do is go ahead and double check by going from top to bottom and seeing if all the characters match. If you find even one character different, so I'm just going to do a quick example here. Okay, so this is a quick example. Let's say we're checking our file, and we see C here but R here. This means that it doesn't have to be R, it could be anywhere on the line. It could be 1 mistake, 2 mistakes, etc. But even this one mistake means your file is corrupt. So go ahead and delete it and re-download the file. My file is good because I know it's good. I've already triple checked it, so I'm good to go. Once you've checked, you can go ahead and just quit your terminal. There we go, and quit your Visual Code. We don't need to save this, and now we need to just go ahead and open up Blend Etcher. Once we've opened up Blend Etcher, we're going to click on Flash from File, select the Kali Linux image, select the target, which is the micro SD card, and hit Flash. So it's going to ask us for our password. So just type in your password, and this is going to take around 8 minutes max, just to flash and then verify the file, and then we should be good to go. So I'll be back, guys, once this has finished flashing and verifying. Once your image has been flashed, you can go ahead and close this. It should say flash complete and successful target. If it comes up with a red saying bad flash or bad image, or if it just has red anywhere here, go ahead and reformat your SD card like I showed you at the start and reflash the image. Sometimes it does happen, so you can just retry. If it's successful, go ahead and close it, and yeah, you're already good to go. The SSH file is already in there, so you guys don't need to create an SSH file. Now what you guys will need to do is go ahead and connect it to a monitor, give it a keyboard and mouse, and start it up by plugging power. So you guys can go ahead and remove the micro SD card right now, go ahead and plug it inside your Pi and boot it. So now, guys, all I'm right now doing is going ahead and I've connected the power and the HDMI cable to the Raspberry Pi and connected a keyboard and mouse. That's just the dongle for the keyboard and mouse I'm just going to be using. One of these. I do have a link in the description below to a video that I made. Go ahead and check it out, of this keyboard. Right now, again, like I said, sorry, I didn't say this, did I? Once we start booting this up, the first initial boot will... Why is my camera acting up right now? Okay, the first initial boot will usually take around 10 minutes. This is so that it can just set up things like, okay, now it's trying to find a network interface, but other than that, it will usually resize your SD card and such. So let it do its thing, and right now it's booted up. So let's go ahead and log in. So I'm just going to put this down. I'm really sorry for the audio quality right now. I am just using the inbuilt camera microphone. So the username is Kali. So we're just gonna type in Kali, and the password is Kali as well. This is just a non-super user account. So yeah, we'll need to go ahead and log into our root account. We'll need to make a root account first because root is not default in Kali Linux. It's just a security measure they've done. So what we need to do is go into our terminal right here, open up. I don't know why I opened up two terminals. Close one, We're to set up our root account. Oh wow, you really guys can't see. There. Okay. To set up a root account, we need to type in sudo su. That's just going to make us super user. Type in the password, like I said, Kali, and now we're super user root. So now we're going to set a password. So to do that, we're just going to type in PASSWD, enter. So type in your password that you want to set. And then we have changed the password. So because I am going to be using a root account basically every single time I use my Pi, I'm just going to go ahead and do exit, and I'm just going to do close this and log out of Kali Linux right now. So just going to click on log out, type in root and the password that we set. And once you do that, hit enter, and our Kali Linux will be logged in again, but this time into the root account. So I usually just like to change the desktop background just to know the difference between my root account and my non-super user account. So I'm just going to go for the nice, sorry, not that one. Where is it gone? Oh, actually no, this seems nice. We'll go for this one right here. My difference between the root account and the non-super user account. Now we're going to go ahead and connect to the Wi-Fi. So right here, I'm just going to go to here, go to Wi-Fi networks and connect to my mini Wi-Fi router. Go ahead and type in your password to your Wi-Fi connection. So it could be your router, your mini Wi-Fi travel router, or your mobile hotspot. I'm just gonna type in my password. So now, as you guys can see, connection AR50, because that's my Wi-Fi router's name, active. I don't know why it says at 0%, but my router is connected. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is see if everything's working and if I'm connected to the internet by going into my terminal, and then I'm just going to make sure my laptop's on, or else sometimes power gets cut off, and type in ping 8.8.8.8 to see if it's actually connected to the internet. Yes, it is. I don't know why it's showing me as active AR50 0%, but it is clearly connected because it's showing me packets has been transmitted. So now what you guys can do is run your update command. Everything will be linked down in the description below, and the full install command. It will take quite a long time, so I'm not going to show you that on camera. Other than that, that's it, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video on how to install Kali Linux on your Raspberry Pi. So yeah, guys, take care and peace.